Hari Om, Namaskar to all of you. Hey Janardana. Today I had posted one small posting. If you are a leader of a nation or of an organization or of a family, only one word matters: empathy. Where empathy is absent, you will see flames of toxicity. Today, yes, a person needs to be a leader with empathy. Then it is good for the country, it's good for the world. That way, most of the leaders today who are in the high places have definitely empathy. That's one, this Bharata Bhumi is still blessed. Not that we have been only, we had we had to go through certain things and all that. We had a lot of inconveniences, so many things. But still blessing is there. Because the leaders who were governing the country had that concept of empathy. Without empathy, anybody being at the top level is dangerous. Whether it is the country, whether it is an organization, whether it is at home. Okay. All this carry the same thing. The effect is the same. Probably the degree will be totally different, because when it is nation, it will be vast, and any decisions taken by such people may be affecting other countries. Of course, everybody has got a justification for their side. There is no dearth of justification. Ultimately, we are looking at something more. Beyond this justification, these justifications of fight, war, lies something called empathy. Beyond that. So unless these things are dropped, the question of empathy is not going to come, because still that is going on. This is what happens. Today the world is so much connected. There is a lot of networking that has gone. Today we are all independent. As a nations we are independent, but we depend mutually on each other for so many things. One side, if you go in the Gulf, they have a lot of crude, lot of petrol, diesel, gas, everything is available, but they don't have drinking water. The potable water, some here and there, some oases, some small springs, Alliance Springs, something is there in United Arab Emirates. Other than that, probably here and there some water. They have to desalinate the water which is available in the sea. So you will have a lot of desalination plants along the sea. By the side of the coast, it will be there. Huge machineries converting the saline water into potable water. Even the same thing in Saudi and all these nations. Though they have something which can help the mechanical aspect of life, mechanics which we use in life, what is basic for organics is not available. They have to do like this, or they have to import water. In emergency, they may be doing that also. I do not know all this. They may be doing. Okay. Ultimately, when leaders carry that element of ego and pride, they may not be able to look empathetically at things, because ego and pride is more a self-concept and empathy is more a wholesome concept. To have empathy in the heart is something very big. Okay. You may have reasoning. Reasoning can be from the mind, reasoning can be from the heart. Reasoning from the mind will differ from reasoning from the heart. Reasoning from the mind will be more into something else. But reasoning from the heart will lead you to empathy. Or even you can say, because you have empathy, you have a heart full of reasoning. Okay. For good, for good, for good, for good. Not for just you, not for just your family, not for just your country, no, for the entire world, Jagat. That is empathy. Some mistakes of the past, we can't do anything. We can't do anything today. Okay. Here and there, yes, certain things probably you can bring it back. But certain things lost is lost once and for all. Whoever may be the cause or the reason. Whoever may be the cause or reason. Whatever it is. Probably we need empathy to help each other. Because today interdependency has come to that extent. Incidentally, when Ukraine war is still going on, 3 years, 4 years, we don't know, Ukraine-Russia war is going on. Initially we had some problems with the edible oil, something and all they said. Some sunflower oil, something, some we didn't get in the market, so many things. Because that dependency was there. Whatever it is, I don't know. Now we are all, see, Bhagavan is giving all the tests, you see. He is giving all these tests so that you become better independent. Okay. Today we are thinking of electric cars more, for which we need power. Okay. You need electricity, you need batteries, you need lithium, rare earths, elements. Once again, that's a big process. But suddenly if you want electric cars, because there is always going to be some problem in the Gulf, if you start thinking like that, then what happens? Then overnight you won't get, no. There may be some cars available for some time. And the demand goes up. Now that cooking gas cylinder, there is some problem. Of course, the government is doing a lot. They are trying to, if you go through those statistical figures, what are happening, you may be really, aghast with the measures that the government is taking to bring LPG from Iran and from so many other places. So that's a good thing. So this is by a few days this is going to be there. After that, that will get regularized automatically. Okay. We are going to get back all those things and you will be. But within this time, when people started purchasing induction stoves, every day a showroom is selling hundreds and thousands of stoves. Just that induction plate or whatever you may call it as. Okay. Because it's electric. You don't have the problem of gas. Of course, you can't see the flame. Okay. And there may be some rules and regulations for it. I don't know directly can you keep or you must keep. I do not know all that. Okay. Somewhere I saw people are adopting the old measure of putting the wood on because there is some feast or something is going on. I saw a clip where people were using wood. Traditionally they were cooking, those days. Some people have started cooking with coal. Automatically wood is going to be in demand, coal is going to be in demand because everybody is rushing at the same time for the same product. And that too with a feeling of uncertainty that this is not going to come and this is life. So having empathetic leaders It's not only useful for the country, it is useful for the entire world. We should have such leaders. Is it not? Bharatadesham that way has been gifted. So that is similarly organization. You can't be very crude. If you are a leader, you will know how to take the team with you. Not only take the credits of the team and debits will be given to the team members. That is very, very wrong. That approach itself is wrong. Villainous, cunning. Okay, you are stealing something. You are stealing somebody's efforts. And you may have to pay a hard price for it. Hard price for it. So, as a leader, you must take, you can't be a boss, afford to be a boss. You must be a leader. You must take your entire team with you. You should encourage them. And when it is success, you should say that it is team success. When it is failure, you must own responsibility. That is the role of a leader. Okay. Never ever shield your team. Such a person is a leader who takes the team with him. Such people are there, then it will be all right. But nowadays we don't find. Many times what I hear, I am also hearing from so many people going for interview, being there. One girl was very enthusiastic that she got employment in some big multinational. She is already in US. That day she was flying when she got because some restructuring was going on and she had to move out of her old company. Suddenly she went in some rounds of interview. She got this one of the best opportunities, a very big company. Very beautiful company. That was her dream. She wanted to make a career in that company. First day was very nice, second day was all right, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, 7 days. After that, she had a beautiful boss, not a leader. That is the way the boss has existed all along in that organization, and that organization has appreciated that boss. Otherwise, she won't remain for so long. Before her, so many people left and went, and she also left. What you thought is very beautiful is very ugly for you. Is it not? Bhagavan wanted to give you that grant. Okay, you have a desire, take it. He said, take it. You please feel it for yourself and then decide. You felt, no, this is not good. You had a taste of it. Same thing in family also. The head of the family must be empathetic. The head of the family must be a man with a heart or woman with a heart. Not with the mind. There is nothing to do with the mind in the family. The breadwinner automatically becomes the head of the family, or the elders will be the head of the family, who might have retired, etc. They will be the elder, because everything we will be asking them and doing. So they cannot think in terms of one person, they will think in terms of the family. To think in terms of the family, one has to be empathetic. Radha Krishna was asking comments, what is sympathy and empathy? This is the difference. Empathy is wholesome. Sympathy is only one person. You will take pity in that person. Pitying the person, something comes, that is sympathy. Empathy is on account of love, compassion. It's not pity. You are very strong in love. You are committed to that love. You are committed to that togetherness. To be one. That is empathy. You look a little bit beyond being mechanical. Really, you are now organical when you have that empathy. When empathy is not there, you are just a machine. Mechanical. Nothing. No use of that organics in you. If organics are there, empathy is a must. If organics are absent, probably you can be mechanical, Already robots are going to come. Probably one comes before itself. We will have a sample to taste. So sympathy is just something. Have some sympathy for this person. It's very, very small. And please remember, if somebody is very sympathetic to you, that is more derogatory, I think. Because they are pitying you. But empathy is on account of love. Okay. If you have practiced empathy, then you will know empathy. If you have not practiced, you will not know. In small way, we must collectively think of everybody. Vasudhaiva kutumbakam. That is what. If that is there, you will not decry anything. And you will know the oneness. And you will know how to protect the family. You will know how to protect the organization. You will know how to protect the country. You will know how to protect the world and the Jagat. To that extent, the positivity in the form of aksharas will be formed and travel from you, and you will be the supplier for it. Even if systems and things don't change, when you have an empathetic attitude, you will always find a solution out in any extreme circumstances, for which empathy will be the base. When you look in larger terms, larger than you, family, organization, nation, world, when you look larger, when your vision goes like this, then you are thinking in terms of so many things, not just people, environment, so many things, A to Z, so many things you will be keeping in mind for preserving probably cult, maybe preserving a particular tradition, culture, unity, everything for preserving. Vasudhaiva kutumbakam. All of us will join and think in the same way for the welfare of mutually us. There empathy comes. That's why I said leaders should have empathy. Now let us see the comments that have come for this particular post. Let me see what comments have come. And now I just go down, scroll down. A lot of photos. Yeah. For this, we are now going to see some 129 comments have come. Let me find out. Because many are only Hari Om, Namaskar, all that. Sai Ram, so many things. So that is all. Yes. Thank you very much for all your pranams. Saujanya Ayachitula. Hari Om Guruji, pranams. Very true, Guruji. Empathy indeed plays a very important role in any relation or unit for it to function in harmony. Beautiful. Welcome. Welcome. We welcome this comment. Very nice. Well put. Well said. Now we go down. Then no more. Oh wow. Let me see. Oh, nothing is there. Radha Krishna, Nakiri Kanti. Pranams Bhagavan, your message on empathy is a reminder we all need to see and internalize. Deva, if the Lord permits, please explain empathy versus sympathy. This was what I was telling you. Internalize. This is a beautiful word Radha uses. Can we internalize something? Can we internalize? Okay. Suppose some people are there. Acharyan says certain things. Can you internalize totally? Because you people claim that you are a disciple. A disciple implements whatever the Acharyan says. That is the qualification to be a disciple. Then we have to check with, I think, most of you. There are a few I know very well. Other than that, most of you may be disqualified if this particular criteria is applied. Don't worry, I am not applying that criteria. The disciple is supposed to internalize what the Guru says and implement it with rightful dedication and honesty. He is Uttamottama. Such a disciple is Uttamottama. He has to internalize. Radha very beautifully puts. Thank you, Radha, for using that word. Thank you. Next we go down. Let me see. Anybody else is there? Oh, nobody. Mahati Gunturu. Pranams Guruji, Hari Om, Hare Krishna. Pray your blessing so we can feel empathy in our thoughts and not only express in words where necessary but mainly also implement it in our actions. Also, a lot of times wonder how nature of motherliness and having empathy are so much similar. Hari Om. Most of us talk very well. Kalaksheba manchiga undi. But are we able to implement? Empathy is a feeling that comes from totally from inside, depth of your heart it comes. Ultimate feeling, it should energize you with that feeling. You must feel so happy to do it, so committed to do it, and that becomes the very objective at that particular point of time. Do we get that? But we remain with words. We will use empathy, love, compassion. All these are just words. How many of us really internalize and feel that at that particular point of time, any point of time, any moment, any feeling, any emotion? Are you able to internalize? Or it is very shallow? In fact, most of the time it's not even shallow. It's just for the sake we have to say that because so many people are watching us. So we have to make that statement and so we make the statement. That's all. That statement doesn't bear any meaning because there is no commitment on our part towards what we say. Yes, Mahati, I agree with you. Yes. Most of the time we just express in words where necessary, but mainly also implement in our action. Yes, we have to. Yes, motherliness and empathy are very close. Mother is supposed to have motherliness. Anybody else can also have motherliness. If mother is not having motherliness, then she is not a mother. A mother should have motherliness. A mother will have a lot of empathy towards the family, whether she heads the family or not. Mother is an embodiment of love and compassion, and she will not expect anything in return from the child. If these qualities are available in a person, then he or she is also a mother. Yes, empathy and motherliness are very close, and in fact, empathy should be equated to motherliness. Thank you very much, Mahati. That's a beautiful point. Now we go down. Let me see anybody else. YVSS Sundaram. He has written a big Mahabharata. Empathy is a loaded word. Only political radicals and social revolutionaries have this trait. Transformation to being ethical in our existence, without which any societal order will collapse. Being described as one of the qualities of a good human. Empathy is the most misused word, now most often misunderstood. In the realm of spirituality, I identified with two human incarnations, Lord Rama and Buddha. Pranams Mahaprayogi, at your feet always flames of toxicity. Nice expression. We see toxic flames. Empathy is a loaded word. Only political radicals and social revolutionaries have this trait. Please remember, you can add something more, Sundaram. You do not know about it. People who follow Bhagavad Gita and implement it is full of empathy. I am not talking about those who give discourse on Bhagavad Gita. There is one set of people who are there to educate others about Bhagavad Gita and they do it sincerely. That is their duty, they do it. I am not talking about them. But somebody would have received this from someone and they would have implemented whatever was said by Krishna. In fact, they are more empathetical than anyone about whom you have said, because you have seen only them. A person who has tasted only jaggery water will not know how honey tastes. Don't misunderstand me, Sundaram. I beg to differ on this point. Other than them, there are people. There are many gurus, masters are there, who I know personally, and they are full of empathy. My master, still Master Suyan, is there. He is full of empathy. Okay. I cannot rate myself. There are lots of masters. They have all empathy. They have been delivering so many things. They are giving a new orientation to the present day thinking. They are talking to the youngsters. See, today youngsters are totally confused. Everywhere they go with Janda. Jindabad, Jindabad. They do not know to place their priorities in life. And many of them are misguided. Of course, that is the will of the design and they want to follow something. That is their freedom to do it as long as anything is legal. Of course, if it is illegal, there are institutions which will come behind you. That's all. It's very simple. But there are also many people, probably you have not seen, or whom you have seen have not had that trait. Okay? That's why I said I beg to differ. Okay? Being described as one of the qualities of good human empathy is most often misunderstood. In the realm of spirituality, I identify two human incarnations, Lord Rama and Buddha. Good? You have agreed with at least two characters. There are many. There are many. How you look at the subject is more important. Okay. Next, anybody else? Thank you, YVSS. It's very good. Nice to see your comment. Namaskarams, believed Guruji. Thank you, Ganesh. Then we go down. Anybody else? Something all. Namaskaram. That's all. Nothing more is there. So keep empathy as your guide. Okay. Love, compassion, care, service, mercy, grace. This is the concept of empathy. Don't be a caregiver. Don't be a caretaker. Be a caregiver. Caretaker is different. Okay. Caregiver is different. Be a caregiver. Have that empathy. Be a caregiver. In caretaker, it's very mechanical. Some money is paid, something. It's not from the heart. More they come for money. Of course, I don't blame them. They come at least take care of the elders. Probably they may accompany them to the bathroom, or they may give them some food or whatever it is, or they may clean them, whatever they do. But among caretakers, if somebody has a heart, he or she is not a caretaker, he or she is a caregiver. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you all. Bye-bye.